Hey, what's up, everybody? It is your girl JoJo, and I'm here with another edition of Zodiac Chat. Hope you guys are doing good today. We are moving right along. I am catching up if you all have not noticed. So, today we are going to be talking about the Geminis. Yes, we are. Let me do my disclaimer real quick. I am not a tarot card reader. I'm not an astrologist. I'm not a psychic. I'm not any of those things. I am simply a girl who enjoys talking about astrology. I talk about it for fun. It is for fun over here on this channel. Please do not take anything I say as facts. We're just having a good time, all right? We're going to do the positives. We're going to do the negatives like we do any other sign. But I promise you it's going to be all in good fun. So, Geminis. You know, Geminis get a lot of hate in the zodiac. They get a lot of hate. Anytime you see an astrology poll, or if you go on over to Passport Cuddy's page, they talk a lot about astrology over there on her Instagram page. Top 3 most hated signs that I always see come up: Gemini, occasionally Scorpio. Scorpio and Cancer go back and forth. Virgo is always in the mix. And as of late, I've seen a little bit of Aquarius, but not much. It's mostly us: Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio. But hey, that's fine. That's fine. Y'all, nobody has to like us. Y'all don't got to be feeling us like that. That is okay. We will continue getting the hate. That is just fine. Because guess what? As long as people continue to have sex at certain periods of the year, Gemini, Virgo, and Cancer, Scorpio, we always gonna be here. We always gonna be around. And we didn't come around here for y'all to like us. Shoot. I mean, I do want y'all to like me, though. I do want y'all to like me, though. But, you know, if you don't, you'll just have to deal. But I would like y'all to like me. And I'm a Virgo with a Scorpio rising. So I'm pretty much, you know, the most hated person in Texas. Oh, gosh. Anyway. All right. So I always start with a little story about me and whatever zodiac sign I'm talking about. So on Taurus, my best friend was a Taurus. I have an ex who's a Taurus and all of that. For the Geminis, I discovered that I got along well with Geminis. Like, I would have great conversations with Geminis. Some of my most favorite people to talk to are other Geminis. And I later figured out why that was. And it's because we are both ruled by the planet Mercury. So we communicate the same. We talk the same. We are sometimes interested in the same things. We can carry on a conversation for hours. I used to live with a Gemini, my old roommate. We lived together when we first graduated college, and then we lived together for a little bit here as well. And me and her would talk till sometimes 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, we would just be talking. And I've always been able to do that with Geminis. I always have loved the way you guys communicate. I've never really understood why y'all get the hate that y'all do, because I'm a difficult personality. And so if I can rock with you, I don't understand what everybody else's problem is. I think you guys are really a delight to be around most of the time. But, you know, I guess it's different strokes for different folks. What y'all been doing out there to the people, Gemini? Well, guess what? You ain't gonna get no slander here. Not on JoJo's channel. Now, we are gonna talk about the positives and the negatives, but it will be no slander, okay? And really, nobody will get slander over here. I don't roll like that, you know. It's serious, but it ain't never that serious, right? So, let's get into the things I like about Geminis, and then we'll get into some of the other things. So one of the very first things I love about a Gemini is, of course, I already told you guys we talk the same, but outside of that, I think you guys are so much fun. Anytime a Gemini is around, it is guaranteed to be a good time. Now, other people might find, you know, your sense of having fun like a little bit too much for them or a little bit off-putting, but I find it to be enjoyable. I feel like there's a different experience when you have a Gemini come to a party or come to a family function or a gathering. If there's a Gemini in your family and that Gemini is missing, you can tell within the space. Like, everybody misses whoever that person is. You can still have a good time, but it's just something about having that Gemini family member or that Gemini friend there. You have a very, like, dry, sometimes sarcastic sense of humor. Sometimes it can be a little shady. It can be a little shady. And so other people may not find you guys funny, but I think y'all are hilarious. I think you're both fun and funny, and I love to have you all around. Another thing I like about Geminis is that you all are so adaptable. You're a mutable sign, so I'm a mutable sign too. So mutable signs usually are able to go with the flow, but I think Geminis do it the best, in my opinion. I believe you guys are highly adaptable to various situations. You may find yourself a little bit aggravated, but you're still able to roll with it a little bit better than anybody else can. Whenever there's something going on and there has to be a change of plans, and people around start getting upset, a Gemini will get aggravated because people got the nerve to be upset. Like, okay, it ain't going the way we want it. Like, let's keep it moving. Let's still have a good time. What does everybody get mad about? A Gemini is definitely going to go a step beyond, and just make everybody feel like it's going to be okay. Readjust to make everybody feel comfortable again. Honestly, you guys, in a group dynamic, if Geminis are not in a group dynamic, and it's a large amount of people and you need somebody to keep the momentum and the flow going, you need a Gemini there. Like, seriously, because they're going to make sure to keep people in the right kind of spirit. You know, it's gonna be a real get along type of spirit. It doesn't matter if the plans go completely awry. Gemini is gonna have a ball. Y'all are the type of sign that can have a good time even if you're all by yourself. So I just love that you guys are completely adaptable. We won't catch y'all moving around too much. Another thing I love about Geminis is that you all are extremely sociable. Now, what's interesting about Geminis is there are a couple of you who try to fake like introverts and try to fake like y'all don't like being around people. And I'm not gonna say y'all liars, but one of your sides, one of your twins are lying. Okay, I'm gonna just say that. So y'all know the legend of the twins is actually that the one Gemini had so much to do and so many things to tend to. The Greek mythology of it. That twin had so much to do and so many things to tend to that they basically had to clone themselves to get everything done. And when I think about a Gemini, that is very much y'all. Now, you say that you're not sociable. You say you don't really want to be around people too much. You say you don't want to do too much. But I have found the exact opposite to be true. When a Gemini gets in the midst of people, you're on. You guys are on. Even if you say you don't like networking, you all have the type of persona where people come over and talk to you anyway. You didn't want to talk, but they start talking. And y'all handle it well. You're able to flow with the conversation. Even though Virgo and Gemini are ruled by the same planet, we don't handle social activities the same. Like, if a Virgo is in a networking situation, you best believe you better bring a brown paper bag for most of us, because we might pass out. Not the August Virgos though, but September ones. You are gonna know that we're ready to leave. But a Gemini is they're just better at it. They're generally sociable people, even though they say that they're not. And let me tell you how I know you guys are sociable. Anybody who can be at a house, okay, with other people, let's say 3 or 4 other people in the room, and you're over in the kitchen having a full-on conversation, and when somebody in the other room says, "I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, excuse me, did you say something to me?" And you look at that other person and be like, "Oh no, I was talking to myself about something." With a straight face, like it's normal for you to carry on a constant conversation with yourself, that's not a person that's not sociable. Okay, you want to talk to somebody, even if it's you. So I'm not really buying all of that non-social that some of y'all try to talk. And then the last thing I like about y'all, which is there's plenty of others, is that you're a little, you know how to flirt. Y'all say y'all don't, but you're a little flirty. Okay, Geminis know how to get what they want, and they're full of excitement. So a boring partner, y'all will not do good. Y'all will not do good with nobody boring. All right. So let's move on to the things that other people would consider not so great. All right. So, one of the first things, and don't get upset, Geminis, okay? Don't get upset about any of this, because I know sometimes y'all, we gonna get to it, okay? We gonna get to it. So the very first thing is Geminis are talkative, right? You guys do carry on a good conversation. And it is for this reason that I probably wouldn't tell a Gemini anything. You guys, I feel like you get so comfortable talking that you will tell the business. I have known some Geminis to tell things that are not anybody's. It's not their business to tell. It's not their business. Y'all, you're a little gossipy, all right? You're a little gossipy. And I don't think you purposely set out to be malicious. when you tell the business, but you do tell it. All right, you talking too much. So maybe if y'all could scale that back, and tone that down, that probably would be, a little bit better, specifically for my ladies, because y'all know we already be talking. But the men talk too much too. I've seen some Gemini men do way too much pillow talking, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm not saying nothing else. Okay, I'm just saying, shut it down. Shut it down. If you got a Gemini friend that you love dearly, just proceed with caution when you talking to them about your business. The second thing is, and see, this is where we're going to have problems, Gemini. So I feel like Geminis, every Gemini I've known, every Gemini I've talked to, I feel like you guys have a hard time taking ownership of things that you are not necessarily not good at, but things that you have done wrong. Even if they're way in the past, or even if they're like personality flaws or whatever. Like maybe even me just telling you what I'm saying now, you probably be like, I'm wonderful. I've never been like that. Everybody's always liked me. And every time I talk to a Gemini, I'd be like, oh, well, so-and-so didn't like you to do this. I don't understand that, because it's not like I do that all the time. And it's not about that. It's just about everybody has had moments and periods in their life where you weren't all that pleasant. You didn't always do the right thing. You didn't always make the right moves. But Gemini, it seems, when you get called on it, I don't know. You just act like you can do no wrong sometimes, or you don't have any personality flaws. And everybody has personality flaws. I don't care how perfect you think you are. Everybody has something about them that they could improve on. But for whatever reason, Gemini doesn't believe that. Like if you ask Gemini, what improvements do you think you could make with your life? They'll be like, nothing. I feel like I'm already the best, and I already look the best, and I already do the best things. And while we admire your confidence, everybody has those areas that they could work on. And sometimes I feel like y'all don't believe you do. The next thing is, oh gosh, this is a big one. Now, if y'all don't admit to this, I know something. The indecisiveness. I mean, what's taking you so long to make a decision? Y'all got to call everybody. You sending out text messages, and it be about the simplest things. Do you think I should wear red because red looks like this? Or do you also think I should wear green? And you'd be like, oh, you should wear the green. You sure? Because I feel like if I wear the red, it will bring out, like, the green might clash with my shoes. But if I wear the red, well, listen, if you already thought wearing the red was a good idea, why are you asking me? What are you asking me for? That's how Gemini roll. Just indecisive, taking way too long to make a decision. Every sign with duality does that, though. Pisces is like that. Gemini will do that. Libra, anything that's got a two to it, they probably gonna be indecisive. So if you got a Gemini in your life, just be prepared for them to be asking 21 questions, and just know they're not really asking you, they're asking themselves. Okay, they having a battle within themselves, and eventually one of them is gonna make a decision. All right, so just be prepared for that. But once they make a decision, they stick to it, and they are pretty solid. It just takes a while with them sometimes. So yeah, you guys, that is it. That was all I have for the Gemini experience. I have heard things about the men, but listen, I have not dated a Gemini long enough. But I'm going to tell y'all, Gemini men, I heard y'all was something else. I mean, something else. They say y'all be cheating. Now, is it true? That's what the people say. That is what the people say. And Gemini women, they say y'all be cheating too. That's it. I'm done. I'm not talking. I said it wasn't going to be any slander. I apologize. It's not going to be any slander. I'm telling you what they said. Now, I didn't say I believed it. Okay, I would date a Gemini man if he approached me, because y'all fun, right? And I got plenty of Gemini young lady friends that I haven't known to cheat. Okay, they didn't tell me. So I'm done, you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all for the next one, okay? Bye.